All right. What's going on, everybody? It's Mr. 560 here. 560 Gaming TV. Getting ready to jump into this. You dig? Waiting for Black Neek to hop on. We was just chatting. We was just talking through Facebook Messenger. Told him to give me a few minutes to set everything up so we could do the stream. He said, "Cool. Where the hell is this nigga now?" Who knows? But before we begin, just so you know, this live stream is rated Net MA for mature audiences only, for language, crude humor, and use of the N-word. Viewer discretion is advised. If you do not care for the stream, don't report it. Just turn it off. Go tell your friends and family not to support the boy because you don't like what we do and we suck. Alright? Okay. Still waiting for dude to come on the line. I'm not sure what's going on with that, but he'll be on soon. So, how the fuck is everybody doing? I'm not sure if anybody's on or checking this out yet, but you know, pretty soon, pretty sure we get this together. I really don't like being inconsistent with these streams. My brother's been streaming a lot lately, and I'm kind of envious because I stream as much as he can. I don't know. He's got his Xbox he streams with, and I stream with my laptop, so he's kind of got an advantage right now. I don't want to say he has an advantage right now, but he kind of does. But anyway, he's been doing good, getting a lot of people viewing his streams. On Twitch and everything like that, so that's pretty cool. I think he's exclusively on Twitch. He was on what? He was on, what the hell is that? Mixer. But you know, Mixer went the way of the dodo, aka Facebook. So he hopped off of that and went on to bruh. Fucking thing, yo. I'm trying to log into my chat. It's not letting me. Thank you. Thank you very much. Alright, cool. So, where the hell is this dude, man? I swear, it's hard to find good help these days. My cable that I connect my phone with to the computer is a little shoddy right now. So if the game feed pops out, don't worry about it. I will be turning it back on. It takes about a second or two. And once that happens, then we're good. Can I turn it off? Am I turn everything off? Yep. Cool. Alright, Neek, where the hell you at? Like, we literally was just talking just a few minutes ago. So where in the world is he at? You know, I'm gonna tell you right now, I have not been very cool with this game right now. I don't like, I wasn't big on the last update. I mean, it's you know, new characters and new characters and stuff like that are always cool, but like, and you know, uniforms, you know, that stuff is always good, but to be quite honest, I just haven't been impressed with it. Like, I was impressed with the last one, the one before that, with the Epic Quest. I just was pissed that the Epic Quest was so hard to get through. Like, it's one thing that the Epic Quests themselves are hard to get through, period. It's another when the Epic Quest that we was that every Epic Quest they bring in is like insanely harder. So let me find out what's going on with this dude. Alright, why is Facebook acting like it wants to be a punk right now? He might not even be coming on. He might have been like, yeah, because he hit me. He was like, what's up? I said, yo, I'm setting up the laptop right now, man. About to go stream, son. Where you at? He was like, all right, cool. So just give me a few minutes and I'll be good. But I guess that's not good enough for him. But why is this Facebook thing acting stupid right now? Right there. Knowing him, he probably got caught up with the kids. Because that's what he does. He gets caught up with the kids. Let me turn this off. I don't need that. I need that, I need that, I need that. I know that I haven't been doing much with Red She-Hulk. Let me just use the computer version. I don't feel like keep looking over and stretching my neck for the phone. I haven't been doing much with Red She-Hulk. And I just got her extra 20 bios from the thing, which is giving me. She's still at 1 star, right? And then that ain't right. Let's see. I hate when he popped that up there. This is the most annoying thing ever. I liked when Jocasta would just pop up after you do the challenge. Like they changed that. It's like, yeah. All right, let's see. Where are you, She-Hulk? Let's just make this easier. Combat. Here we go. Rank her up there. Rank her up there. Good. There you go. Take that. And then we're gonna share that with the Alliance. I don't know why I do this. Nobody reads the damn messages in the chat no more. It's got to that point. Up. Let's rank her up again using this ticket. I don't know any other way to get her bio, so I'm just going to use these tickets. Let's see what we got here. Let's make sure that this stays up there so it doesn't get messed up. Where is this dude? Just like a black man. To leave you hanging like, oh, I'll be there in 5 minutes. 20 minutes later. 20 minutes later. I'll be there in 5 minutes. You said that 20 minutes ago. I know, but I'm really gonna be there. I'm wondering why my microphone is spiking while I talk. I'm not sure. Alright, how do you get this girl's bios? Oh, she's a premium character. Well, you're gonna be sitting there in the dirt, chilling. I hope I don't get a call from my doctor. Alright, this is weird. I need some music or something. I feel weird just sitting here talking to myself. Let me see. Stream beats. No, move that back. Let's move this back. Let's see what happens. Volume, nigga. Yo, my computer is acting real stupid right now. OBS 4 browser pages. I'm not sure why that is. Anyway. Let me find out I got spit up. You find out Black Neek flaked on me. You know him, he probably just in the Discord chat listening. What's this? What? What was that? Okay, all right. I'm gonna make the assumption that Black Neek probably got caught up and won't be on. So we're just gonna take that off, and we're gonna take his picture off, and we're just gonna continue all this on our own. Move the chat over here. Alright. Yeah, I can put this down in the corner. No. How do I hide this in the corner? There we go. There we go. Hopefully that takes away, makes everything run smoother. I hate having these technical difficulties. I gotta get I gotta get myself a new computer. Period. You know all this stuff, technology, computers, just to come up with some good stuff, just to do some good for people, for myself, not for everybody else, but for myself. So yeah, I haven't really been too fond of this update. This isn't really blowing me away. I mean, the Odin patch, I guess, was decent, but I don't use Odin. I've never used them, never built them. Really could care less. You know what I mean? Like I really could care less. I don't use them. It's just certain people I mess with on here. Some people I want to put the time or the money into. Black Order. We lost someone in our alliance who was he was one of our whales. So my alliance had a lot of whales over time. We lost somebody. He bounced. He was out. He was like, man, I've been doing this for so long. Or he's only been on it for like 2 years. But he was like, once you get Jean Grey, you build her up to such and such and such. You know, it was like, okay, whatever you say, dude. And but you know, it's cool that I think it's cool that he came through. He grew with us. He was at like nothing. Came in with a couple of friends. He grew with us. He stuck around, and then eventually he learned the game inside and out. And he put down a lot of money on the game. And you know he was trying to give away his account, but essentially people was like, nah, just keep it just in case. And he's like, I'm not coming back. I like his account. Massive. The stuff he put in his account. Massive. The boy spent a lot of money. Because he had it to spend, you know. He's a young kid, got trust funds, got money. Got the money to spend on it. So he could plop down $100 a day if he wanted to. He was putting in $200-$300 at a time. He must have spent a few $1,000s in this game. And I mean, he wasn't upset with it, you know. That and Marvel Contest of Champions. He plays that a lot. That's what he started on, I think. And then he came over to Future Fight and he joined us. So, Christian, man, it was good to see you in there. We're still connecting on Facebook, which is cool. He said he's not even gonna try the new Marvel Future Revolution game. You know, I can see about some people being turned off by that. Let me turn this. I'm really not feeling the music today. I'm not. Let me turn this down. I'm not feeling having music today. I know I said I wanted music, but I can't do that either. But yeah, I think some people will feel slighted by Netmarble because we put in so much time and effort and money, and we saw how much of a cash grab Future Fight has become. It's really become a lot about money. I mean, they give. Don't get me wrong. Netmarble gives. They give a lot. They really do. They give a lot. But it's what they give as compared to how much they give is the big thing. And then on top of that, a lot of stuff is not within certain people's grasp. What's crazy is you can obviously there's stuff that you can only get if you buy it, right? If you pay for it, it's only certain things you can get then. But also there's a lot of things you can get if you grind them out. But grinding takes a horrendous long amount of time for the bigger things you want to get, especially stuff with like involving crystals. So, and a lot of people don't know how to make money in other ways, like online and stuff like that. A lot of people don't know how to make money like that. You know what I mean? So, um, they don't know how to make any extra funds that they could put into the game, right? Um, just to have a few dollars to pad their pockets to put into the game, so they can buy those crystal packages and stuff like that. But I can imagine even some of the more hardcore players being slighted that there's just certain things about the game that they never even decided to fix or even go down a certain route. People ask for certain things like, where's our real-time live battles? I mean, I can understand we'll have people that are cut out of the battles, but even if they're like one character versus another character, where are they? You know what I mean? Like, you can't tell me that your system is not designed for that, for those real-time battles. Because then, you know what I mean? Like I said, um, a game like I said before, a game like DC Unchained pretty much is a clone of Future Fight, but they actually made a lot of things better. I'm gonna start streaming that game too. I think I'm not sure if it's on its last life or its last legs, but it came out a couple of years ago, so it's still out. It's just they just never did a global release. But anyway, I think people are going to be very slighted by the fact that they put in so much money to this, and then here comes Netmarble with another game that they want to put out. People are like, well, we're going to have the same issues. Some people with money, they ain't going to care. You know what I mean? They're just going to come in and plop in their money, just to be the best. Some people are just going to spend money just to be the best. Just to be the best. The best a man can get. But then other people who are like regular, normal working, Americans, people, or just whomever, a lot of those people aren't going to be satisfied, and they're going to wonder. Then they're not even going to be worried about the new game. We'll see. I guess a company like Netmarble has to tread the fine line between how much they give versus how much people are going to purchase, right? Because when you give out a game like this for free, you can't expect everybody to just say, okay, all I'm going to do is play this for free. You're hoping that people would put some money into it after they play for a while, right? And some people are like, oh, they're not but grind. I grind all the time. Grind all the time. And that's all good and well. But to kind of keep up with everybody, you got to put down money. Even if it's like $5 a month, $10 a month, not even really on some subscription stuff, but just what you could spend per month to kind of get you things to get you ahead, like the Starks packages, some crystal packages, things like that. But when you got a new game coming out that's supposed to take advantage of all the newest tech and hardware and chipsets and phones and tablets and stuff like that, you're wondering, all right, how in the world are they going to handle this now with all this new stuff? What are they going to do for us then? Are they going to give us extra stuff, or are they not going to give us extra stuff? Like, you know what I mean? Like, if you were an avid Future Fight player and you plunked in tons of money, you got to like VIP level 10, 15, 20, like, are you going to be able to, are they going to give you something for switching over? Not too loud. Are they gonna give you something for switching over to like a new game? I mean, if they don't, I think a lot of the big players are going to be the long-term players, especially people that have been playing it for a long time. I think they're going to feel upset because if Netmarble doesn't do anything for people who've been loyal to the game for years. Like, I've been on this since 2015, like a few months after it came out. you know, for me to leave this and go to another game when there's things that they could have done to fix and take care of this game. Use my hidden tickets. Do another check. Inventory. Inventories is full. Shart. I gotta find out what's going on with this dude right now. He's wilding.
Yep. Nigga, nigga.
Finally, nigga. God damn. Fuck you. Sitting here like, where's this nigga at? I figured you got caught up with your kids or something. Hello? I figured you had got caught up with your kids or something. Can you hear me?
Keep going, nigga.
Shit. Waiting on you.
Shit, whack as hell. Every time I think I gotta go to the fucking house,
Yeah. What's this? What's up, Evil? Evil said, buy Odin's uni now. The whale has spoken. Buy all unis, but no. I don't use Odin. I'm not buying this damn uni. Did you get that shit, Neek?
Here we go.
What?
No, I had to fucking make this shit go to come out the speaker again. I don't know why I keep doing this shit.
I think it's, yeah, it automatically goes to the phone if I'm not mistaken. I have to do it every time too.
Ain't no fucking phone call, motherfucker. Fucking keep going to that shit for. Go.
Yeah, I know, right? They should change that, but I doubt that they will. Did you get Odin's uni?
No, I got Jimmy Gray shit.
Yeah, that's the one to get.
I didn't work on it.
For real.
Uniform sales. No matter if I get this motherfucker now or later, it's still gonna be good.
Exactly.
I tell you one thing.
What?
Man, I'm like I already knew the bitch was off the hook. Bitch is dirty.
Who? Gene?
Yeah, nigga. Like I don't got the bitch past 60. You know what I'm saying? I'm like in the fucking flat. Man, thick on else like 4 matches.
Bruh, she's a beast. She should be. She
be coming in that motherfucker with the shit. Oh, stop.
She be dumping on niggas, man. And you got that CTP agreed on her too. So yeah, that's 100. Did you re-roll? What is your stat say? Does it say 150 or 125? I think 125 is the max.
On what?
On her CTP. Yeah, on her CTP.
You said what's the high thing?
I think 150. I think.
On what?
On
50
on the damage proc. The
Oh, it gets higher than stuff. That shit on 70. That should get higher than that.
Mine's is on 125, nigga.
God damn, I'm gonna have to get your problem.
Yeah, for real. I didn't even. I'm not even sure if I rolled it. I think it just came like that.
Yeah, I didn't know it go higher than that, bro. I'm about to start fucking with that shit.
Bruh, I'm trying to roll this. The one I got for, and I put it on. I put it on. What's her name? And I don't care if people don't like it. I put it on. What is her name? Did I put it on? Victorious. I gave her the CTP of Insight or something.
I bought that Red Hawk shit.
What is that? Like a Ghost Rider uniform or something?
It's like some symbiote from hell or some crappy stuff. I'm looking for that shit got that thing doing some other shit.
Oh no. Wow. Oh, I was gonna say mine's is on 150.
Yeah, my shit is fucking 70, bro. Like, you know what I'm
You
saying?
need to fix that shit, man. I think I rolled mine once or twice, and once it hit 150, I left it alone. I got 10% of recovery of max HP, 150 increased damage dealt to combat blast and to speed and universal. So basically, she 150% increase of damage to, and there's no, yeah, and you, it applies to self, but there's no activation rate. It just lasts for 5 seconds.
What's the cooldown time?
It's 5 seconds, but what I'm just this is what I'm trying to say is there's no activation rate. Like it doesn't say 10% when attacking or 10% when hit or when your energy is low or anything like that. It doesn't say anything like that. It just says
Well, I'm under the assumption that it happens all the fucking time.
yeah, you just gotta wait 5 seconds after. You only get 5 seconds at a time or something. I'm not sure how that works. That's crazy.
That shit work. I mean, that's the only thing that makes sense.
Yeah, true indeed. It really does. I got Magneto's uniform, his newest one. I
Black
had
one?
the white
Oh,
one.
the white one.
The white one.
Uh,
That shit is hard. That shit is dope. I had to get it though because I use him in Blast Supervillain, and to be honest, his other suit, the black suit, wasn't really doing too much. It was obviously it's better than the original, but the blue suit, the white suit is dope. The white suit is dope than the motherfucker. Doper than the motherfucker. So, but my dumb ass ain't been playing his missions. Like, you know, I told you I used to do his missions every single day, regardless whether I use his BIOS or not. My dumb ass stopped doing his missions for like
you stop. Got something
for like a few weeks and didn't realize I used all his BIOS up to help rank up somebody past 60.
right. Yeah, I mean, it's damn near like free. So you might as well just go ahead and grab them shit.
So, but if I would have just kept doing it, I could have his uniform on Mythic right now. I could really be doing some damage. Let's see, who's this? Someone just came into the chat. Greetings from Peru. What's up, Lazo? I don't speak Spanish, but you know, I love the Hispanics, man. I got Spanish people in my family. My son, he's half Spanish, half black, half Italian, half Puerto Rican. You know what I'm saying? Can I be your friend in the game? No. Say no. Just shut somebody down like, no, you can't. I guess, but I gotta make some space, Lazo. You just gotta give me a moment. Some people gotta go, so just give me a second and I'll clear it up and then you can come in and you can add me.
Always somebody that gotta go.
Huh?
There's always somebody that gotta go.
Yeah, always. Somebody who hasn't logged in forever. Only certain people that haven't logged in forever stay on there, like my second account. And my son's account. And my son's account. He never know. He's getting older. He's growing. You know what I mean? His brain is different. He's playing more complex games. He never know. Get him a good device. He might get back into this.
Yeah, man.
Actually, I usually give people a week. I usually give people about a week and a half to 10 days, something like that. Everybody's been checking in for at least a week. I'm not letting Reaper go. He can stay. Alright, I'll get rid of this dude. I'll get rid of this dude. He's been gone for a week. That's 7 days. Everybody else checks in, bro. I'm not gonna be able to add more people like that until somebody, you know what I mean? But everybody else be checking in. Besides Reaper, the only other person that hasn't checked in that many days is some dude named Rock Sauce, and he's 2 days out. Everybody else checks in, and I got my roster's full. All right, you can add me. You gotta add me, and I'm not. I'm kind of in the middle of a stream right now, so I'm not really gonna add anybody else. But I'm gonna show you my name. This is my code name. So just do your thing, Mister Greetings from Peru, and I will accept you. Just let me know. Just come in the chat and say that you added me, and I'll accept you. What's your Nick to send? Okay. But yeah, so it's up in the upper left up here if you can't see it. But what was you just? Oh, what were you just talking about? Oh, I was trying to get that. I've been trying to roll.
So, hey, check this out. So, today I was asking about who I should give this shit to.
Mm-hmm.
Remember that day when I was talking about I was trying to figure out who I should get a 6-star ticket in the 6-star mega ranking ticket.
Yeah, who'd you end up giving it?
I used the 6-star ticket, but I ain't used that mega ranking ticket. I was like, hold off, I'm just gonna hold this shit.
Right.
Now, top it all, I forgot about this event that's going on. And that's a tier 2 ticket. That's, I mean, what is that shit we getting?
A CT today?
The event quest, bro. Today is the last day. You go buy the shit out the event shop.
Oh. I don't know. It depends on how many things you got.
It's tier 2. It's a tier 2 mega event ticket. It's 700 in there. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, you getting that one?
I don't know. I'm sitting here debating on that shit, bro.
Word.
At the same time, I'm like, fuck. This shit sure know how to make your ass fucking get on some other shit. I was like, damn, I can buy another 6-star ticket.
And have left over something else.
You know what I mean, I can buy 2 of them. I can buy 2 of them shits actually, but it's like, who the fuck do I don't think I really got to buy them. Like, can you use those? You can use them regular rank. You can use them regular rank tickets from the monthly bio people, but some motherfuckers got to be 5 stars. Shit. So I feel like I'll be wasting my time with this shit. I'll be waiting on this shit for a long time. But that mega ticket I got can rank somebody up. The mega 6-star. Now,
The mega.
There, I can mega tier 2 a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? By doing it like that.
So wait, do you have the? Wait a minute. Which one do you have? You have the mega tier 2 already, or you have the you?
Hold up. First, let me get this straight. The mega tier 2 can bring anybody from any level to a tier 2.
No, they have to be 6 stars.
Oh, I thought so. All right.
They have to be 6 stars. Yeah, because I'm still holding on to my mega tier 2 right now.
I can get the fragments because it'll only be 100. That'll only have me on 200. So
It's better than nothing, bro. Evil says you should get. Evil suggests you get the mega tier 2.
I just don't want to take 400 of these motherfuckers. Yeah, because them shits ain't easy to come by, man.
No, they're not.
You just got a slow grind to them.
No, you're not. That's why I had to. That's why I'm still holding on to this one because I want to give it to Phyla, but bruh, I ain't never gonna get this. This bitch ain't never gonna be pushed up ever.
What you got already?
4 stars, 5 stars, 4 stars. Hold on, I'll tell you right now. Yeah, 4 stars.
Man, you could have fucking
I told you what I used my, because remember I told.
I guess the each his own, because if I was in your position, I would be fucking tripping off of like, fuck. But a couple of tickets to rank her up. You know what I'm saying? But I don't want to use Batoka's for shit.
Yeah, but remember I told you I missed a few days. I missed like 2 days. So.
Oh, so how many tickets did you? Oh, you already spent some of that shit.
Yeah, I bought the crystals, the fragments, I mean.
Oh, okay.
This bitch she's got 7 bios altogether out of 320.
Mm.
That she need. Okay, I'm on 6 stars. I mean 5 stars. I got a 5 stars,
Man.
bruh.
Dead sick, man.
But you, bruh, I was thinking. This is what. Remember, I was asking you the last time we was talking. I was like, should I get the ticket or should I just bank on maybe getting some what do you call that boost points and
Hey.
hopefully I'll get a ticket a drop. That didn't happen. That didn't happen. He said he'd add you. Let me see. Let me get on here. Yeah, don't worry about that, Franco. I'll add you. There we go.
This nigga Hulk. I need more practice. That's what I need.
That's why I got him because I want to T3 somebody else. I'm thinking about
Fucking, at least it ain't 1,000. You know, we 800.
yeah, the native tier 2s. Those ones they're ridiculous to T3. They are insane. Hey yo, I got back to freaking Vibranium League, bro. I did 30. I did 35 2 weeks ago or a week ago. I did 35 35 35 matches, something like that. And when I got to the last 10 to 15 matches, I just kept going up to get the more points, and I ended up getting into Vibranium League. So all that, you got to play 70 matches. That shit ain't nothing. New greetings from Peru, no problem. Evil. I have no money to spend.
Bro, you got a nigga. All out like 70% fire increase that immunity to burn.
Who? Immunity to burn? Who's this?
Red Hulk. Red Hulk, bro, you already had immunity to burn, but 70% fire damage.
Oh wow. Wow, that's his leadership?
Yeah, nigga.
Oh, so you mean to tell me he just clipped Satana?
Sneak the uniform off the hook.
He basically clipped Satana.
Basically. Man, he basically joined the party, because now I can put her to lead to something else, put him to lead to something else.
So his uniform basically makes him usable now.
Yeah, and it makes him, and he's a goddamn, he's a fucking hero and shit.
Stop playing. So wait, does it change his affinity? Is he still combat?
Yeah, he's still coming. He be off the fucking hook, bro. He could be in there swinging that fucking cycle, bro. That shit. Yo. I was like, yo, I can't wait. I'm about to keep building this nigga because he was fucking wilding in ABX. I'm like, yo, up, man. This move really spread across the board, bro. Like, oh shit.
So we got 2 new Ghost Riders essentially in the last 2 updates. We got an evil Ghost Rider out of what's his name?
It's like the crazy part is like they don't even say that he's Ghost Rider, but you can tell from the look of it, that's what the fuck it is.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I was like, who was that big dude in the upper left in the picture? And then I went in and I saw it was Red Hawk's uniform. I was like, oh, okay. I was like, what is he, a Ghost Rider now? So what the hell? But we got the evil Ghost Rider with Frank Castle, Cosmic. I thought he was a good guy at first, but I guess not.
They done threw so much fire people on this motherfucker.
Yeah, and lightning people, fire and lightning, and they don't. To me, they don't have enough ice people.
Right. Damn, still don't. Damn. It's a made-up person. Fucking jerk.
Yeah, Luna, Misty Knight.
Yeah, but you know, she ain't even based off of ice. That's the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? She ain't really based off of it. You can say the same thing for Crystal. She got ice in her shit.
Well, Crystal's an elemental, so she can control all different facets of the elements. So that way, you know, I can understand about that. All right, let me get off of this team because this team is not going to get me a win. Yo, did you see? Yo, listen to the restrictions for Vibranium League, bro. It's mostly speed. It's mostly speed characters. Speed and yeah, there's no combat characters. There's mostly speed, a few blasts, and the rest universal. There's 4, 8, 12, 15 restrictions. Yeah, Deadpool is restricted. Angel, Quicksilver, Sherrod, Thanos, Ant-Man, Doctor Strange, Spider-Man, Thor, Victorious, this little rat bastard, Nova. Yep. What's his name? What the hell is this boy's name? Nova, Spider-Man 2099, Emma Frost. Who the hell is this? I think that's Doctor Doom, and I think that's the Invisible Woman. That's a lot of motherfuckers, yo. They took out Deadpool. I was like, fuck, fucking A. Cause I had nobody to really replace him with, so I had to put in Cable. I usually replace him with Quicksilver, but he's banned too. So what can I do? But I got that Jean in the lead. She wins a good amount. Let's go bully somebody. Yeah, you definitely got to roll that shit again, bro. Yo, everybody's got Silver Surfer. I'm so mad.
That motherfucker's a pain in the ass, bro.
Yo, he reflects everything, man.
Hit him with everything you got. Wait a minute. That shit back. Motherfucker like shit.
He reflects more energy than physical. And, you know, you can beat him more with a physical person, but energy, that's why I wanted to keep Deadpool. Energy, nope, he's sending all that back.
I be playing that nigga out, bro. I don't even got that motherfucker. 70 yet. I think he's at 68.
Who?
Deadpool?
Oh, word. Yeah, I got him at 68 right now, too. And you can't get that holiday uniform, can you?
Nah, that shit was at one time. If you ain't get it then, you don't got it.
Wow. Wop, 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 wop. He was like, just get Silver Surfer then. He will always thinks that, he will always come to here saying, do shit like it should be that easy to do.
Like, you know what? I don't know what I'm tripping off. I'm gonna get it right now.
You just walk over there and get it down. Hey, look, just be.
I want to talk to Mr. Marvel. Can I get? Mr. Marvel.
Yo, everybody in Vibranium League at the top has Silver Surfer in the lead, tier 3. I'm about to die slow. Silver Surfer, Jean Grey, and Colossus.
Nigga, I said I'm about to die slow.
A slow, horrible death. He said, just open your wallet. Yeah, just turn around and let's just buy Silver Surfer and get Oh, you can buy Silver Surfer with crystals, right? Can't you?
Yeah, but you can get them, but you get them at 3 or 4 stars and shit.
It's better than nothing. Better than trying to get him through freaking giant boss raid. Every time I've been playing that, bro, I've been trying to like get in there and like do it and work with people. Man, niggas be jumping out and everything like that. I'm like, yeah, thanks for the help, buddy. Thanks for the ride, lady.
That's good, funny as hell.
Yo, he's just raping my Gene. That's the only person that I have a problem with when it comes to Gene.
Said that nigga, I just watched that fucking episode last year.
Of what?
What you just said, motherfucker, thanks for the ride, lady.
Oh, what was that on?
That was a fucking Tales from the Crypt, man.
Yeah.
Fucking name, bro. That bitch didn't get a nigga a ride and shit. Gee, nobody died. He died and shit. Well, he did, he kept haunting and shit.
Yeah, everybody's got the same team in Vibranium.
Which makes me fucking born.
Mm-hmm. Thanks for the ride, lady. I want my cake, Bedelia. Evil's like, it's so easy just to open your wallet and just go in there and get what you gotta get. No, dog, no.
Yeah, it ain't easy to just go in your fucking wallet and replace all that shit. Where the fuck you work at? Goddamn White House, mother?
It's so easy to spend your dough. It's
right away, ass motherfucker, pay bills, got kids. Fucking shit. I ain't about to be putting that shit up in those net bars or something. Fucking light starts flickering in this motherfucker.
Kids be hungry. Daddy, I'm hungry. I know, but this Silver Surfer.
Look at how happy Daddy is. He's over there looking sad in the motherfucker. We having bread again?
Look, Daddy's in my Vibranium league.
Yeah. My girl smashed this motherfucking phone so hard. Fuck you think I'm gonna do? That ain't shit.
Look how happy Daddy is.
Now we don't have electricity and I don't got the game. So I'm like, oh shit.
You can always go somewhere and charge your phone.
That motherfucker. If she break that motherfucker, then you need another fucking phone.
Pretty much, buddy.
You spend that money. You just spent that money on Silver Surfer.
This nigga said, Daddy is in top 100 in PvP. Fuck your dinner, I need crystals. Have this nigga out on the street.
Yeah, standing on the edge of the fucking curb with a stick and a little bag tied on the end of it.
I forgot I sent Nebula to T2. I forgot I put her on T2.
That shit draped over your shoulder and shit.
What? This thing was like, oh, get Nebula to tier 2. I was like, cool. Give me some shit. Damn, I forgot this is World Boss. I actually have to pick up the damn phone and actually use it. Son of a bitch. I'm using Hulk and PvP. Fuck Silver Surfer. Yeah, you ain't gonna get far with that attitude, buddy.
Hulk's doing his fuck though, man. I ain't even gonna
Bruh,
lie.
listen,
Nigga
listen,
so
listen. I'm not gonna lie. He could probably clip Silver Surfer for the simple fact he's a physical character, so Silver Surfer's not gonna reflect that much. But everybody's got Silver Surfer, Jean Grey, and Colossus. Come on,
you
bruh.
ain't making it through the whole team with that nigga.
Yeah, you ain't going through the whole team, sorry. I don't see Hulk anywhere in Vibranium League.
Man, beat down, laying on the ground, naked, turned back into David Banner. Some motherfuckers get through their shit.
Oh, what happened? Show sweet freedom, shine light on me. Move, nigga, move. Move, nigga, move. Oh, Wolvie, ain't you the one? Hulk has ignored iframe on his third skill. So? You're not getting what I'm telling you. You're not understanding what I'm saying. Jean Grey, dude. Even Silver Surfer resurrects and reflects. Jean Grey resurrects and destroys. And then you got a physical reflector in Colossus. Bruh. You not getting anywhere with in Vibranium League with this dude. Damn. Son of a bitch. Like I said, I don't see nobody in Vibranium. You just saw me go through and run through like 10 people in Vibranium League with 5 stars. He claps cheeks. His own cheeks, maybe. This nigga said he claps cheeks. He claps his own cheeks. Go find my team with your donkey team. No. How about that? Shit talker. I will not give you the satisfaction of seeing your team with my team's ass.
The thing about this game is, man, I'm not chasing. I play this motherfucker.
That's true. Yo, Evil, we're connected on the game. I don't remember. I don't remember actually saying, "Hey, let's be friends." I think he did. Let's just be friends. Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? Yeah, man, you're not going nowhere with.
That moment when you do that song was coming.
Yo, your dumpling head looking ass. Shut the fuck up. Yo, did Christian Bell out of the alliance yet? He said he was leaving.
I don't know, man. It's probably hard to just leave. He might just be around.
Right, he might just not be like playing.
2 months later, we're gonna be talking. He gonna pop in. Yeah, I'm still thinking about leaving. I just don't. Man, just go.
Just go. Just go, son. We understand. We've already emotionally dealt with this.
Getting to the point like, man, whatever, man. You playing in AV. This is your ass back. What? Come on, man. Dang, you got the characters. Crush your butt.
Start it up. I see nobody signed us up for Conquest this weekend.
Not to be all in your business, but I mean, when you take shit, that's the best time.
Bro, this nigga Jordan's in here asleep, man. Stop.
Hey, man, why do you go to sleep?
This
You
nigga,
gotta wake up.
this nigga had to work last night.
You go to sleep to wake up. I went to work last night. What time you got off, sir?
No, 8 this morning.
8.
Yeah.
Man, 4 hours, man. You under 30. Man, get your ass up.
I'm gonna let him hear you say that shit too. He be streaming. He be streaming on Twitch and shit. And then you get a lot of people watching his streams. The whale has spoken. I have spoken. You seen you saw The Mandalorian, right? The Mandalorian. The Mandalorian. Hello? Uh-oh. You what'd you do? You got cut out or something? Man, will y'all kill this bitch? Stop playing around. Playing with her. The whale has spoken. I have spoken.
Yeah, I'm right there.
All right. Guess it's just me and the whale now. The whale has spoken. I hope this nigga come back. He has a tendency to say, "I'll be right back," and not come back. He has a tendency to do that. Alright, wait. I just wanted to do this fucking event. I can do all the rest of this shit later. World boss invasion. Mr. Well, did you unlock all your boxes in this area right here? World boss invasion. When you believe it, shines with freedom. Alright, let's just throw in her and her. I am Mr. Well, why don't you buy me a phone? A new one. A good one. You know, just go into your wallet and or send me a tip through Cash App. I'll be forgetting I got that shit at the top here. Hold on, wait. Let's see if I can add another text. Text. Existing. Oh, wrong. Yeah. Oh wow, I didn't even participate. There we go. I can guarantee you this nigga does not come back. I can guarantee you. I should have been put this up earlier. I don't know why do you make this shit so damn big. Got to go through all this extra shit. Should be able to go across the whole screen. Wow. People are like, why are you doing all this stuff now? You should have been doing all this stuff. Yeah, I know. I know. I know. I know. What are you saying? Beat my team and I'll think about sending you money. Let's see. Let's see who's on your team. Who's on your squad? I'll go in and beat your team. You want me to beat them on automatic? Automatic. I'll beat them on auto. Is that what you want me to do? Trying to talk shit. Trying to show your worth. Let's see. Friends list. Wow, this is all the people in my friends list. Evil. You are at 1 star in Vibranium. What is my record? What am I? 2-star platinum in the Vibranium League. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it. Who's your team? Let's see. Let's take a look at your team. Seriously? You serious? Are you serious? Huh? Are you serious? You serious? Let's take a look at your Jean Grey first. No, I'm not even gonna do that. Let's just go and scrape your team. Fuck it, why not? We're gonna do auto first. Turn all that off so we can see it. Best out of 3. Best out of 3, son. Best out of 3. Oh, she clipped your jean. Oh, your Hawk got me. Did you see that? No, hold up. Did you see that? You see that? Did you see that? She clipped your jean twice. She clipped your jean twice. Twice, son. Best out of 3. Best out of 3. Best out of 3. Best out of 3. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna change my team up because I ain't gonna sit back and try to keep going there. Why? Why? I'm gonna do this because my cable is not. He's not built for that. He's not built like that. He is, but not for whom you. First of all, let's take a look at your gene. Let's take a look at your Jean Grey. Where you at? Where's Evil? Evil. Bored in the house, send him in the house bored. Bored in the house. Bored in the house. Aw. I'm surprised your gene beat mine. Seriously? Are you kidding me? What the fuck is your attack speed? You must got a better attack speed or something. There's no way your Jean Grey could just ice mine like that. Wow. Maybe you got better ISO weights. Who knows? Let's see. Yeah, it's probably what it is. Oh, and I got it on Tenacious Symbiote. What? Blood clot. I didn't even realize I had it changed. Wow. 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 Maybe that's why my Jean Grey's been losing in freaking timeline battle, because I had a wrong ISO 8 set. What about this fart knocker? Can I move this up? I still don't think I don't think he's really good for any of this right now. I think what should I put in? We'll put in Scarlet Witch, but we'll go to team is team 5. We're gonna do Jean. We're gonna do Cappy. We're gonna do I'm gonna do put him in there. Alright, wait. Let's do this again. We'll do this again. Friends list. What is this? Fight. I'm not sure why I put another physical character in there, knowing you got what's his name? That dude in there. We're gonna go best out of 3. Best out of 3. Best out of 3. Best out of 3. Let's see what we do. Uh-oh, phone's gonna start acting up. Give you a chance. Wow, I really need a better phone. Actually, it's not the phone that's messing up. Now that I look at it, I'm looking at my phone. The phone's moving fine. It's the freaking stream that's moving stupid. One and one. Let's try it again. One more. Best out of 3. Because you got some changes you need to make to your characters, some upgrades you need to do. Take care of that right now. Hands are here. Let's see what happens. I can't believe I had the wrong ice weight set on her. I've been wondering why I was dying so many times with this chick. Look at that. That ISO 8 set makes a world of difference. Wow. And I can get all of those to 6-star awaken now. At least I think I can. That's awesome. Give me money. Pay me. Pay me some money. I'm gonna start. That's what I should do. I should start challenging people on here through Twitch for some money. And be like, look, here's my Cash App balance. What you got? Get your Cash App, PayPal, Google, whatever. Bam. Alright, I challenge you. Bam. And then just... although they probably say it's illegal. Neek. Well, I guess he's not coming back. Told you. He always be like, I'll be back. I'll be back. See if I can get find out if he's coming back or not. He probably not. More than likely he's not. You know what? I'm not even gonna worry about it. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go through, and now I'm gonna go through here. Turn on this. The AC is on. Let's see. I'm gonna go to. Let's try. This guy's ranked number 1. Look at him. What's he got? Ugh. Alright, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put Quicksilver. Quicksilver. No, I'm gonna leave him just like that. I'll leave him at number 2. I'll put what's her name at number 1. No, I need that debuff. Who that is? What's up, Daniel? Daniel Loco? How you doing? I just challenged somebody on my friends list who's a whale. He said he was going to pay me for winning. He didn't win. Well, he did. He beat me the first time. Then I changed my ice away set because it was wrong. And then I beat him twice. And let's go into... Let's do this. I'm going to do my friends list. Let's see who I can destroy on there. I should say his rank. Ugh. He's 40-0. Sheesh. How is he 40-0 with only 1,000 points? That don't make no sense. How is that possible? How is that possible? How does he have 40 wins, 0 losses, and only 1,000 points? That don't make no... I don't think that makes any sense. He might be cheating. Might have to remove the cheater. Same thing with him. Maybe they're just not showing the points. Let's try. Let's try him on for size. gonna switch out the Quicksilver. See if he can. Let's switch out the Quicksilver. See if he can take out Silver Surfer, or at least damage him enough that when Gene jumps back in, let's see what happens. 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 I got some more work to do on Jean. Still building her. Legend killer, thou art not. Oh my, can Jean beat this dude? She's got one more life to live. Can she beat him? I ain't worried about this Jean Grey. She's usually easy to clip with that uniform. I don't know why people be putting that uniform on her. That uniform is not good for timeline battle. But she's about to die. Oh well. I lost, but my team did pretty decent. Team did pretty decent. This makes me want to go in here and see what I can do about getting some money. Let's see. Thank you. I'll take that. I'll take that. Alright. What we'll do is we'll run. Let's see. Acquire all hands, ice, and weight. Just do what these bad boys. There. I didn't want to go to the shop. I didn't want to go to the shop. Did not want to go to the shop. I had to collect. I can use, it's a 5-star ticket for 200. I guess I could use that for somebody. I really wanted this one, but it is what it is. What else we got here? Titan compound? No, I'm good on that. No. Everything else I'm good on. Limit 10. If I get 4 of those, that's... Wait. I got 210. I could get 3 times 6 times 1.8 million I could have on there. Nah. Let me get the 5-star ticket. Never know who I'm going to use that for. Never know who I'm going to use that for. I said you never know. I'm gonna use that phone. Said you never know. I'm gonna use that phone. You never know. I'm gonna use that phone. Alright. What's this? YouTube? Did I just see YouTube? No, that's the battery saver. Let's take the battery saver off. Maybe that's why my shit is. Bruh. Take this off. upset that this dude. I'm upset this dude ain't. He just kind of left. All right. He didn't come back, but that's what happens. He leaves and he don't come back. Still love him though. He's family. All right, let's go into my team. And let's see what we could do with Gene. Let's see how much more beefing up we could do with this girl. Character girl. She has no enchanted urus. Let's fix that. Do I have any? I've got one. Physical attack and energy attack. What? Skill cooldown. What's your skill cooldown at? This is the shit I go through. I think I'm not even gonna be worried about that, honestly. The skill cooldown ain't that bad, actually. Alright, so we're gonna do this. We're gonna take out this. I really don't want to get rid of the skill cooldown, honestly. I'm gonna be quite honest with you. I might be able to get rid of one of those HPs. I don't want to get rid of that, but whatever. Wow. I think she was at like 39. And I put her up. Let's see. ISO weights. Do I have 6? 2. Let's see. Okay. 1 here. 1, 2. 4. There we go. All attacks. Energy defense. That's too bad you can't use any of these joints. I wonder if I can make some 6-star. Yeah, I can. I got some isolated turn to 6 stars. Let's do this. I got money. You got money. You know it. Take it out your pocket and show it and love it. No, we're not going to use the all attacks. We're going to use 2 lowest physical attack. 3. These 4 stars I got. 4. 4. I'm trying to save my 5-star ones. Let's see. Combine? No, I don't want to use the all attack. Let's use a physical attack. 3. 4. It's just kind of hard to watch. My phone is so slow. It's old, man. It's old. Let's combine. that. It's 1 6-star right there. Now we need we're going here. Did I do this? Did I set this up yet? No, I need to. Right now. Came in here for a reason. To make 4-star booster ISO weights. To the processor. Oh, I don't have enough. Son of a bitch. This is what I go through before I even decide to make some phoenix feathers. Let's go in here. Let's get some from here. See, this is the whole workaround. This is how I do the whole workaround. It's like, okay, we gotta go through here. We need more phoenix feathers. We're gonna get them from here. Yeah, let's do that. Get them from here. Get them from here. I could switch up my the character I'm fighting in World Boss. That might help. See how many can get built with that. Anywhere else that I can get danger room? I ain't going in there. You can kiss my ass. I hate that place. I hate the danger room. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Maybe we can make some. What do we make this with? Why not? I got a good amount of those. Let's make some of those. Be right back. The exterminator came to the door to exterminate. That's good. Let's do this a few more times. Oh shit. I did it way too many times. Nah. I wasn't thinking. Well, can't get it that way. So we'll just have to. Well, this is a good opportunity now for me just to kind of wipe clear my ISO weights out of my inventory, because I got way too many of them. Let's do it. Let's go to, we're going to go over here because this one I got a lot of. I got too many of these. This is what we do. We'll take. Always go to here. We'll do. What about 3 stars at? We'll do. Select 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6. Put all those in there. Put all that crap in there. Throw all that crap in there. Okay, that's good. I ain't doing nothing. Alright, so I'm gonna do. I didn't even take it to 5 stars, seriously? Okay. That was. Son of a bitch. What did I do? Sorry about the cable. the cable that's on my phone connected to my computer is messed up. And excuse me for the cough, and I got asthma. So I'm trying my best, but my asthma medication doesn't seem to be working properly. Alright, I'm just going to use these until they wear out. I don't care if I got to use 2 stars or whatever. We're going to get this together. Nah, this way of doing it, I can't stand this way. Come on. Alright, this is what we're going to do. We're going to do this. Alright, so wait. So I'm going to need 6, 5, 6, 11 plus 17, 4 plus 5 is 9, plus 6 is 15, 17 plus 15 is 22. Do I have any ones that are already? I could have put that one in there, so well, no, I don't want to destroy. So right now I need 22, and then here we need e plus 4 is 7, plus 5 is 12, plus 6 is 18. Say 22 or say 32? I need, let's see, 6 here, 9, 13, 18, 24, some other 4, 5, 6, 4, 5, 6, 39, some other 11. Damn, I need 50. 50 6-star ISO weights. Dang. I don't think I'm gonna get that today. So we'll go what we can. Let's see if I can wait for her. So probably get this one. No, this one. There we go. Anything else I can do? Let's see what we do with her uniform. I don't think I have any of her options unlocked. Wow. What do you fucking do? Defenses. What don't I have? Nightcrawler, Ironfish, Army, all different Black Cat. Let me see this. You gotta be joking. All this time they could have been changed that. Let's do This is just to make James stronger. Other than that, he would get no love. Not from me. Not with this uniform. Oh wow. She's got all the fucking. No, we're good with that. So now what's Jean's option is on? That's okay, I guess. She's just a tad bit better. Let's take it back into the Vibranium League because we're getting our asses handed to us again. Change that. I don't use this I don't use this ISO weight set for her in timeline battle. She don't win, but I use it for PvP like ABX. But I use this because it helps her last longer. Plus the set bonus does all the attack. Gets a critical rate up, you know what I mean? Drops her debuff, cover rate, 28% of max HP. Her max HP right now is 556. How come this bitch got two of these things? Let's see what your skill cooldown is. 47.8%. Let's see. Let's make it so that because her recovery rate is up there, she's got a lot of ignored defenses. But I'm not really worried about that. I mean, I am, but I'm not. Not enough for me to wanna. I have two here. Let's give her an HP. Got no HP? HP. Whack. Whack. Wiki, whack. Wiki, whack. All right. I'm about to turn this off in about 15 minutes after I do the after I throw these guys back in the timeline battle. Alright, we got 21 of those. So I'll equip that right here. Let's see. Oh, we can take that, move that up. Who is that? Oh, I should mess with her dodge. No, because this thing, yeah, I can take out the dodge. I just want to get her max. Just up there, where's the dodge? But you sure shit's still maxed. Oh my god, it's not maxed. I ain't gonna die. Yeah, we'll worry about it later. Our isolate such is gonna dodge. Nope. No dodge. What's this? Oh, there's a dodge right there. Alright, that's what we're gonna do. Here. Hey, Luke Cage. You think I should work on... Oh, you calling me Luke Cage? Funny. Funny. Oh, shit, I got a 6-star dodge here. I can put that right back. Put that right back there. Let's see. It's back up there. Yeah. Okay, we'll leave that alone. I gotta have my dodge and stuff maxed. Alright, what's her HP on? HP's on 55. We're about to isolate. That's when I need to get this out. So I need, how many for this? I'm gonna need 4. How many I have? 1. So I need 3 more. Forget me? I'm your friend from Brazil. How can I forget you? That could never happen. How's everything going in Brazil? I just made a friend with someone from Peru. From Peru. I need to go to Brazil. A lot of black guys go to Brazil. Heard to get treated infinitely better by the women down there. Only reason to go for the women. There's no, I'm telling you, that's the only reason why black guys go out there is to travel. It's for the women. Men don't travel to have a good time and have fun. We travel for the women. That's what we do. We sure enough do it. What's going on down there in Brazil, though, man? How's everything down there? Alright, so that will be my... This will be number 2. I just need 2 more. I'm gonna get that... No. Yeah. Yeah, it is. Yeah. I'm glad you call it the Chinese virus. Why you call it the Chinese virus? Because it comes from China. Because it comes from China. We call it the Chinese virus because it comes from China. Yeah, they making it seem like everybody across, there's other countries across the world that handle this thing or taking care of this thing like it's okay, whatever. No, they haven't. The girls all in the house. Yeah, now you can't travel. I'm talking about maybe later on when they stop this whole fiasco. Don't tell him I told you this, but the virus is real, but it's actually a very weak virus. It ain't killing as many people as they say it's gonna kill. It has a less than 1% mortality rate. Everybody agrees with that across the board, but people are still scared. I'm so scared of being sick. I'm scared of getting somebody else sick. They don't have that same type of attitude with the cold or the flu. Right? You don't say that when you have cars. I'm afraid of getting in a car accident. I'm afraid of getting somebody else into a car accident. Yeah, that's how you sound. All right. So I got three. Now I need one more. I need one more. Mas. So all you gotta do is tell all the girls that are in the house in Brazil to come out of the house, or to tell them to send me nudes. Burning through some cash, but whatever. We're gonna do this. When you come here, do you need to speak Portuguese? So take the girls. Probably do. All I know is one word: vai. Vai. I'll figure it out. I can learn Portuguese. I learn it. I love it. Love it. Learn it and love it all. Alright, here we go. This is the last one we're going to need. And then we'll take wickedness. Need 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Alright. You know what I like about Brazil? Y'all got those carnivals. Yo, the girls be dressing like they walk out the street like that. Got some beautiful women down there, man, for real. Salute. I don't know about the dudes. I don't check dudes out like that, so I can't say you got some handsome men down there. You got some very fine, strapping young bucks down there. You know, I don't look at guys like that, so I can't. But the girls, yeah, and the country itself is just gorgeous. So you guys got a lot going for you down there. I just hope that everybody gets together. I got some great television shows. Y'all do well. Y'all kick ass in soccer and other sports. It's a great country, man. And then I hear they're very hospitable towards people from other countries and stuff. But coming over here, you go stay crazy, man. Listen, you guys gotta kick the feminists out of your country. They're gonna destroy your country like they're destroying ours. And you see what's going on with all of our stuff that's happening here in this country, right? You see all the stuff that's going on with all of the stuff with Black Lives Matter and stuff like that. Their Black Lives Matter is a Marxist, communist, feminist movement started by three Marxist, black, lesbian feminists. They don't care about Black lives. They care about money. That's all they care about. All the money they make, none of it goes to black businesses, black communities, black people. None of it. It goes into the hands of white politicians that they want and other progressive interests. I already looked all this stuff up, man. It's like, and it's worldwide. I think y'all got Black Lives Matter in Brazil, right? It's like There's never been in this country any black activism organization fighting for rights and stuff for black people that has gone worldwide in as short amount of time as Black Lives Matter has. And that's because they've got money. They got money from foreign interest, elitist bankers, politicians, all kinds of big donors. And you go look at their manifesto, their mission statement. Ain't what they claim to be worried about. They ain't worried about black lives. They just worried about causing a fuss so they can get money. What am I doing? Oh, timeline battle. Right? Yeah, because I've already switched everything up. I hate that my phone is like really, really being a piece of shit right now. Listen, let me put it to you like this. We have some bad police officers here, but not all of them are bad. Only, like, let's just say, if this was the amount of good police officers here in this country, this is the amount of bad police officers in this country. Does that make sense? So, they saying everything out here is racist. But it's a mind trick. People don't realize it's a mind trick. So we have this amount of bad cops. They kill about this amount of black people, right? Unarmed black people, about this amount. Now people are getting upset and protesting about armed black people shooting at cops and cops killing them. Like, cops can't defend themselves. So, alright, I think in the past year, about maybe 9 or 10 people were killed by cops, black people, unarmed. 9 or 10, right? They killed this many white people. So about 30 or 40 white people, unarmed white people, were killed by cops in like the last year. And then when you add in other races, that gets bigger. The black races, this much. White races and other races, about that much. Okay? So the whole thing with the police brutality stuff, it's about everybody. It's not just black folks. It's just that the media and companies like Black Lives Matter, organizations like them, they focus on black people because we're easy to get upset. We're easy to make mad. We're easy to get pissed off. We've been like this for a long time. Our people have been angry and upset for a long time because, not everybody, but the ones that get the most, media attention, the ones who get the most screen time on TV, they're the reason why you see every single cop that is like fighting to kill, and then a lot of times you see black people fighting and beating up on cops, and cops have the right to defend themselves, and black people take lethal action, and then these people get pissed off. It's like, I mean, you have to look at what they did with out there in Seattle. Okay, the mayor of Seattle let Antifa, the anti-fascist group, okay, they're extremists, all right, they're now domestic terrorists. They purposely let them take over a part of Seattle, okay, and then they phrased it in the news like, oh, it's going to be the summer of love here in Seattle. It's going to be so great. People are just having a good time. It's like a big party, like communism is a big party, right? Marxism and communism is a party. Yes, it's a big party. People fled countries to get away from that party. So anyway, so while they're there, they kick all the police out. Or no, they didn't kick the police out. The police left, right? They burned the police station down, all this other shit like that. Or they took the police station over. They destroyed all the buildings. They spray painted them, destroyed them, whatever. Set up these roadblocks and everything like that, right? Like 2 or 3 black people got killed. I think a woman or two got raped, and then some other people were getting robbed and stuff like that. The mayor said nothing about this. She acted like, oh, there's nothing wrong, nothing happened. So what happened was Antifa and all that, Black Lives Matter and Antifa were all out there together because they work together. Antifa and Black Lives Matter work together. So they went to the mayor's house to try to protest against the mayor. Once that happened, she was like, no, shut it down. So her police went to the police in the next town, gathered up together all the police, and in 1 hour, like 1 hour 90 minutes, they got rid of the whole thing. And that thing was there for like a week or two. Let's see, are you left or right in politics? I lean right, but I'm more like in the middle. So there are some things that I'm not far left. There's some things like that some liberals, free thinking liberals, that I agree with certain things. So like when I see black people get killed by cops and stuff like that, that shit pisses me off. I get furious, I get angry, and I want to punch something. I feel the same way when white people get killed by cops, unarmed white people or any other race. When I see that happening, that shit burns my blood, because it's not a race thing always. Don't get me wrong. There are white supremacists in the police. White supremacy is real. There's white supremacists in the police. There's white supremacists in all facets of the government. What happened was, over time, white supremacists was making too much noise, killing black people and other races, and having all these crazy ass meetings and things like that. So what they started doing was, decades ago, they said, all right, we need to stop being so visible to everybody, and we need to start going behind the scenes and start building ourselves up in the ranks. So they're everywhere. They're in everything. Just like the far left people and progressives. Not progressives. I wouldn't say progressives, because they just have a belief system. But far left extremists and white supremacists, they're in the same boat. They have the same goals, but they have different ideologies. But they have different thought process behind them. So like, Antifa has the goal of destroying everything, chaos, burn it all down, because the government's fucked. Everybody, there's no way to fix it. Just destroy it, tear it all down, right? Get all the people out of office. No politicians, no police. They have no way. They have nothing that they say to put in its place. You know, when you destroy a country and you destabilize a country like that, because they've done that in other places before. When you do that, what happens is, let me start this fight. What happens is, when you do that, there's nobody to keep the peace, right? So if there's nobody to keep the peace, the country's in disarray. Some other country's going to come in and say, hey, look, you guys aren't doing what you're supposed to be doing. We're going to take care of this, right? So this is what Antifa and them don't think about. But they're a bunch of young kids. The young kids, mostly white, mostly from the suburbs, people living in their mom's basement and shit like that. Kids that ain't got nothing else to do with their lives, okay? They ain't succeeded in school. They're not succeeding in life. They're not out there actually trying and giving a damn. But they get with this, and then they blame everybody else for their issues. And then you got white supremacists like the KKK and all these John Brown or Joe Brown groups or whatever. These guys, they're like, yeah, burn it down, but don't burn down our shit. Burn down their shit. Okay? We'd rather have them out of this country. Okay? But if they're going to be in this country, we want them to recognize that we're the dominant race. That's what white supremacy is. White supremacy is about being a dominant race. Right. So you're right. You don't understand what a racist is, but understand this. As long as human beings have things that are different about them, you're gonna always have somebody who kind of hates that. Does that make sense? It's not. It's racist. See, a racist bigotry, racism, prejudice. They're all around the same. But racism is more like racism. People take more action with racism, right? With racists usually take more action. To say something that seems racist is actually just bigotry. Okay, it's prejudice, it's bigotry. It's just verbalizing it, it's prejudice. You know what I mean? And everybody has in this country, everybody has the right to speak their mind and to think what they want to think. Okay, and that is, everybody has the right to speak their mind and do what they want to do, and that is the right of this country. Even if you hate black people, that's fine. What you don't have the right to do is to incite violence, and you don't have the right to like destroy other people's lives. But you can say, like, I'm around people who say, there's a lot of white people that I know that I'm cool with, and they say stuff that other people would be deeming as racist, right? And but me, even online, I listen to people and I'll say, that person has the right to say what he wants to say. That is why this country is here. If he does not speak his mind and he holds them thoughts in there, then at some point when I need someone like him on my side, I don't know his thought process because I've never heard him speak it out. And then he may not help me because he just don't like black people. But if I get him to expose that part of him, I can go deeper into his mind and find out what he believes, okay? And in some way find a way to kind of change his mind, or talk to him, get him to think differently, or at least find some sort of common ground. We say, look, I know you hate me, I know you don't like black people, but look, we got this situation to deal with now. Put that shit aside, let's deal with this, and then we can work on, then you can go back to hating me the way, whatever. Like, you feel me? People are going to always have differences. One, that's what makes the world great and beautiful, is that we always have differences. But the flip side is, people will always hate you for that. Think of it like this. If I go to Korea, right? South Korea, there's not that many black people or white people in South Korea. It's mostly Koreans, mostly Asians, right? And you can't even be Chinese or Japanese and go to Korea, right? Because they know that they see each other's faces all the time. They know what Koreans know what they look like. So if I'm black and I go to Korea, Koreans are going to look at me funny. They're going to treat me differently. They're going to be, quote unquote, racist. But does that mean Koreans are all racist? No, it just means that Koreans aren't used to seeing our type there. We're different. They're not used to seeing our type, and we're different, right? So they're going to be apprehensive at first, and then they're going to say, well, what's up with these black people? If they don't know anything about black folks, they'll go turn on the news, and they'll go look and see what black people are doing. Black lives matter, this, that, and the other. Black people shooting black people. Black people shooting their cops. Cops killing black people. They're going to see all of that, and they're going to sit back and say, we don't like these people. We don't want those people here. This is our country. We don't want the people here. So in some ways, they're Asian supremacists because they love their country. They don't want other people in their country because they think they're just going to bring in all these people. But they don't understand. Now, Koreans that live there, people from Korea who travel to other countries, like America, they get a culture shock because they've never experienced seeing all of these different races actually come together, because America is a melting pot, okay? And there's maybe like one or two other countries in this world, you know what I mean, that actually have as many diversity of races in it, that have laws that protect all of them that come here, like America. So if someone comes from a country where they see their own type, their own kind, that's all they see, when they go to America, they get their head blown. They're like, their mind is blown. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck? What are all these white people doing chilling with these Asian people? And what are all these black people doing chilling with all these people? And they're not used to seeing that, okay? But we'll take it as them being racist because now they're going to be apprehensive about who they talk to and who they deal with because they're not used to it. Same way as if we go to their country, people will consider them to be racist. But are they racist if they don't know black people, never really dealt with black people or white people, and then when they try to find out more about these people, they go on the news and they see what the news tells them. The news shows you this and that about this person, and then they get in their mind, you know what I mean? Because really, the media is the biggest. The media is the biggest fuck you in this country. To society, to culture, it's the biggest middle finger, and that's the main reason why you see things the way they are in this country. It's because of the media. You know what I mean? And we can't do much about that besides call them out. Like I said, I don't particularly care for a person who has racial views or racist views or whatever like that. I don't care, but I recognize that they have the right to speak their mind and live their lives in this country. They have that right. So I recognize that. I'm not going to sit back and be upset at them for flexing their right. You know what I mean? I would be upset at them if they would take that and use that against us. That's what I would be upset about. If they take that and use that against somebody, because that's not right. That's not right in the least bit, in any way, shape, or form. So now, it's a lot more deeper, sinister things going on. But on the surface, you see all this stuff happening. Just know that the black people in this country, we're being fooled. They're being fooled. Okay? And they're actually reversing the way black people think to how it was beforehand. So the white supremacists that are working alongside Antifa, who's working alongside Black Lives Matter, these guys are finding ways mentally to get black people to agree with things that we fought against generations ago. Stuff like segregation, stuff like inclusivity, stuff like trying to get us to recognize that, say that we don't kill each other, that, you know, there's no such thing as black on black crime, black people don't kill kids, this, that, and the other. You know, within the past month, about 10 or 12 babies, children, little kids, black kids, have died at the hands of other black people. Okay? Gunfights and stuff like that, getting shot and killed at barbecues, playing at home. They're not killed by cops, they're killed by blacks. And you don't see Black Lives Matter out here doing any of that. And they're not talking about that stuff. It doesn't fit their narrative. They want to talk about police brutality. But once again, I think within the past year, about 9 or 10 black people have gotten killed by unarmed black people have gotten killed by police officers. But we got about 9 or 10 or some babies right now that are dead at the hands of black people, and they're not talking about that. So I don't know, man. Just, you know, I just get tired of seeing it. I get tired of seeing the stuff that I see black people saying. It's like, what? Black people don't do drive-bys, and if we do, we don't kill babies. What? What are you talking about? Bro, this has been happening in black communities for decades, generations. Shit, black women kill more babies than black men do. Black women have killed, they call it abortion, but they've killed over 20 million babies since 1973. We don't make up that many people here in this country. We make up like what? I think we are, here I have one video famous. You see black man on Facebook cross the police. I've seen so many of those videos, man. kind of like at the point where I'm like, yeah, I'm not even worried about it no more. There's a black police officer who made a video. He said, yo, to be honest, he was like, there are more white people at a Black Lives Matter protest than there are black people. Usually, he's like, there might be some or none. Like, so there's a lot of it. Listen, I've watched a lot of videos when they did the protests and the riots. The videos were all on Twitter, and it was all mostly white kids. I was blaming black people at first, and then I made a video apologizing to the black people I'm connected to on Facebook. I said I blamed us black people for the riots. I said, but when I go online and look at the videos of what's happening, people taking videos of what's going on that they're not showing in the news, it's all white kids. Kids that aren't even from the areas that they're destroying. It's sad. It's sick, man. I just hope you guys in Brazil are being safe. You know what I mean? Hopefully, you know, they'll stop this COVID-19, you know, nonsense. This it's nonsense. Hopefully they'll stop it. We can all get back to life. But you know, you never know. I hope you guys in Brazil are being safe. You guys have a lot of black people in Brazil too. Do they go through? Man, police speak you are Charlie, and the black man speak I'm not. So police try to secure a man, and this man show I'm office. If you can, I guess I have an inbox on Twitch. I don't really, you know, I'm not really sure, but if I have an inbox on Twitch, just send me a message with the link to the video. That way, I can go check it out. Yo, once I switch that Jean Grey shit up, yo, and put that whatchamacallit on her, man, she's tearing through shit, man. I just realized I probably lost like once or twice. No, Jean, don't die. No. My jeans better than your jean. My jeans better than your. I need this freaking I create channel of my refuse to fight all in PvP. Oh, on Twitch? Yeah, send me the if it's on Twitch, I'll go and I'll follow your channel. If you got on YouTube, let me know and I'll go and check out and follow your channel and stuff. I'll definitely do that. YouTube? Yeah, yeah, send me your YouTube link or the name of your YouTube channel and I'll check it out. I have no problem with that. I'll subscribe and everything. Wow, that's a lot of crystals. Philosophia PvP, the name. Alright. Let me get a pen and write this down. Because see, my phone is hooked up to whatever. Follow Sophia. Follow Sophia PvP name. other day. Try see PvP name. Yeah, I'll have to. Let me see. Maybe this phone. Is this phone still on? It is. Yeah. I might be on later. I gotta go. I gotta take a shower and might make a run to go see my son. Probably come on later on tonight and play. I just re-downloaded Borderlands: The Handsome Collection, which is my shit. Been trying to. I never got a chance to beat that. My friend, I need to see my baby. We cried the other day. I'm back, okay? Yeah, cool, no problem. I'm getting ready to sign off anyway because I've been on for like 2.5 hours. I got things I gotta do. So if I don't see you, if you don't see me when you come back, then I'll be back on a little bit later or something like that. I probably won't be playing Future Fight though. So I appreciate you coming by and chatting with me though.
Do as I say, not as
Word, I'm on your channel now. I just subscribed. So with that, I'm gonna bid you guys adieu. I am out, and appreciate everybody coming through. Chat with me. Take it easy. Mr. 560 Gaming TV. I'll probably be back